Hey, biscuit.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we back. I told y'all we coming back. Bless you. We back again. Hey, see?
Hey, biscuit.
Oh, my grandma liked their gift. I was very happy. Everybody liked their gift. I forgot to cut my fucking finger. There you go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we back. This is the late night special, New Year, New Me. Not me saying that, but it's what people say, so we'll talk about that shit. So the crazy year. It's crazy fucking year. Good, bad, and good, and bad and good. Been a tough time, tough break. Whew. Y'all want to check, make sure y'all can hear me perfectly before I go in.
I'm going in. And I would go hard.
There we go.
Why does it always be?
Sorry. I'm gonna hiccup trying to laugh.
Again, I appreciate y'all for getting to the goal. Subscribe. It's our new goal, we'll get this thing to the 500s, 200, but I'm saying 5.
Our next goal was 500. Then the goal after that would be 2,000.
Well, I put a small goal, but 5 is my main goal. 5 to 1,000. That's what I would like, because then it'll be equal to the other channel. And then we are gonna put more content on the gaming channel. It's just hard to balance both of them, but that's the goal.
I'm gonna make sure I put more content out so you will be listening for my voice. I don't have your ass rolling because I'm just a dumb motherfucker. Whoa. White niggas.
But I do want to say,
let's go. Let's fuck outside.
Yeah. But this year been crazy. Got Diddy. Let me talk about Diddy a little. I'm gonna talk about a lot of few things. First of all, Diddy is. We all know Diddy weird. I don't know who don't know he's weird. Huh? What caught me off guard, I had told her that about TD Jakes being a booty bandit. So that caught me off. You know that is? Yeah, he a bottom. Look up.
What?
You know that? Him and Diddy. Yeah, they found that out.
TD Jakes?
Yeah, TD Jakes. I mean, if it's what you do, bro. I'm just saying.
The damn,
Yep.
pastor.
Yes. Y'all remember Pastor Eddie Long?
He said,
the boss.
He said, I did not do that. He said, I did not do that. TD Jakes had that dude on his
What dude?
I'm not gay.
I'm delivered. Well, that camel suit thing had me dead. Good.
So they said he did a sermon that was tied into these allegations, which he said they are deemed completely false.
Allegedly. I'm saying that what we're saying is alleged.
I didn't come to convince you of nobody because I know who I am. That is not what this is about. You can think about whatever you want to think. I came to do my job. I came to prophesize as I was commanded. I came to hear the master say, well done, thy good and faithful servant.
That's right, because I'm not gay.
He will not sacred the pulpit to address the lie when he has a chance to preach the truth.
Think you did?
No.
You don't think you did?
Do I think he did what?
like that, you know, alleged him being
Oh,
a booty man.
So one of the words of the late pastor, he said, if you want the truth to go around the world, you must hire an express train to pull it. But if you want a lie to go around the world, it will fly, as it's light as a feather, and a breath will carry it.
Hey, bro, you may not be a booty man, but look, you gotta watch your company now. We all know Diddy weird. If you hang around and Diddy like that, and they expect people not think some things.
He said he was never with him.
You got pictures with this nigga? Nah, I know that's a lie. You got pictures with this nigga.
So that's why they got these things on Facebook that said it probably wasn't TD Jakes. It was probably, I forgot what they said it was.
I know. I forgot that nigga name. I mean, I'm just saying, just because you got pictures with it don't mean you doing nothing with this man. I'm just saying. I don't know.
9 times out of 10. It means you want.
We don't know. So I honestly, okay. We ain't got no videos of you doing nothing, so.
At the end of the day, on one person know the truth.
You better take that shit to your baby.
Two people know.
You, the Lord, and the nigga you stuck in it.
Him and the Lord.
Yeah, the nigga he stuck in it.
You really think he did it?
I don't know. Okay. Also,
Why would you say he stuck it in?
On some real stuff, if he did do it, would I be surprised? No. I'm being honest. Am I saying he did it? No. I don't know. But I've seen so much weird stuff.
It's so many. Okay, this gonna sound so. So many pastors.
Oh.
Do so many things.
We're not saying all y'all, right?
I'm not saying every pastor is a
We just seen.
booty bandit
We just seen a lot of booty bandits.
Or it was it was a pastor in Pensacola that was.
Yes, it was.
I get it. You see so many pastors that have got caught in sexual scandals, underage scandals, finance scandals.
Underage scandals.
Like Eddie Long. Got 5 rocks.
It's a pastor in Milton.
Oh, Lord.
I don't even know how he a pastor. Because he has done underage things.
Do I know this pastor?
Just like teachers, you can't put up the past teachers
I
now.
know this pastor, man. That's crazy.
Which is now, it's sad to say, you can't put up the past nobody.
No, that's facts. I think that pastor tried to talk to one of my exes. Allegedly. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. Let me drink to that. Look, it's a new year, new me. I am delivered.
The same pastor asked me that probably about 3 months ago. Will you come back and play for me?
Brother D.
Good.
I think not, Pastor. I'm gonna continue on my journey.
That church, woo, that church, I tell you.
Luckily, I don't have that problem.
That church was it's a church.
I knew that didn't want me. Why?
Demons out there, Mama.
And what was we doing? Standing outside the window. Peeping toms.
I know that pussy was crazy. That thing. Let me tell you something. That's why he will. That pussy stupid.
But
she was crazy.
that's probably why he didn't have no kids, because he would have did the same thing to the kids.
Oh damn. That's fucked up. Not the kids. Now was it teenage educations or babies?
teenage age.
Okay. You might not mess with the babies. The reason I ask because those are two different categories. They both messed up, but you messing with the babies now. That's fine. Not the babies.
You know, somebody that possibly was accused of messing with the babies.
You know. See, that's one thing I never understood.
It's a good deal.
A stupid deal. I never understood how you look at a baby. Like, they not even developed. No, I'm just being honest. Like, they are not developed at all. How you just look at that and just be like, look at that baby. Y'all weird.
How could you even do such a thing to a baby?
Now, babies, we're talking about what age?
Any baby.
Yeah, I'm going.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We consider, like,
once you are out.
like for me, a baby is like an actual infant baby, but then you have like your little cousins that you say that's your baby, and they're like 7, 8 years old. So that's why I mean like the age.
Like a little child.
Like an infant.
Yeah. Infant, 5, like children, not like children.
That's why I said, like, what would you define as a baby?
Diapers.
Yeah, diapers or even like toddlers, like little
Pull-ups.
kids.
Diapers and pull-ups?
Yeah. When I think of...
I don't know, you know, I see some big ass kids in the project.
But
that's the parents' fault. That's not their fault.
But that's what I
that's
consider
as
children.
I said,
once you start, and even like,
oh, you say,
even like 13. I know you technically a teenager at 13, but even then, you still a kid. Once you get like 14, 15, 16, you're a teenager. You're still young, but you're a teenager. Like you're on this part.
I got a 5-year-old boy that told another boy, and can he see his penis?
Like 2 kids.
Yes, and they were in kindergarten.
Penis look like a damn shrimp.
Yeah, that shit don't even be hard.
I told my nephew today. Matter of fact, it was today. I told him this. I said, boy, I can't wait till your parts grow because you jumping around on that floor. You like to jump around and hit the floor, run into the wall, damn, do all this crazy shit. When them motherfuckers start to come mature, and you get a little feeling in them bitches.
You don't take one.
It's gonna tell you that one time.
I'm gonna tell you one time.
Go ahead, jump up and crush them. Let me see.
I'm gonna tell you one time hitting the
Because
balls.
you won't do that shit ever again.
He gonna be one of the ones that learn the
He gonna be hurting like a motherfucker. Mama, my stomach hurting. I know your stomach hurting, motherfucker. You did what you did? Hit your balls. I know you hit your balls. I've been sitting here watching.
Balls sensitive.
Balls just dropped. Them bitches hurting, ain't they? See, right now,
but then you gotta also think about when people do that to babies. Sometimes when you was abused, you become the abuser. Hell, look at R. Kelly. That was his own sister.
Yeah, that happens a lot more than people think. Like, and they may not even be.
The abused becomes the abuser.
They may not even be turned to an abuser, but they, as a child, they think it's okay. Because
nobody would sit there to explain to them that it was wrong, it shouldn't have happened. And so when you don't have somebody to explain that, let alone talk about the feelings and stuff like that, you think, okay, this is acceptable. This is what I'm supposed to do. And you think it's okay. Like psychologically, you think it's okay. Booty baby. No, bad. I wouldn't be surprised at a certain age. Bad. Now, it is a certain age where they'll start discovering their bodies.
That's normal.
Right.
Yeah, but
the boy will just try to start discovering, and not even just because they're like, you know, cousins will play with cousins and they don't mean no harm. They just trying to figure out what makes you so different from me.
Hey, back up.
That's really true.
Yes.
That's true.
Oh, I have.
You gonna try to start figuring stuff out. Cousin,
Come here.
come here. Let me.
What's that?
Give my penis.
Why you got that and I have this? Let me see. Wow.
Why some of the fucked up
What
stories
does
I
that
heard?
feel like? You can feel it. Okay.
Some of the fucked up stories I heard.
And they don't know no better.
Wow.
I'll say this.
They don't know no better.
I'll say this.
You know how back in the day, I don't know if y'all did, but I know my family did. Nothing like that. But when we was little, at my granddaddy's old house and whatnot, we was me and my cousin, they would put us in the tub together. We was babies.
Oh yeah.
And we was like 2-3 years old, and we didn't know nothing about, you know, that. All we wanted to know was, and we got in trouble for it, was who can make the biggest splash, and we got water all over the place. We mainly got a whoop
That's
ass.
y'all little. No,
I mean, yeah, but like even stuff like that.
let me explain what.
I remember I used to have to take a shower.
We're sleeping in the bed together.
Like 5 or 6, taking a shower with my homeboy.
Y'all put that shit. Nah, I'll just fuck with you.
Or even sleeping in the
Me and James used to do the same thing.
Well, yeah.
Or even like like your cousins, like y'all would sleep. It's like, you know, when I would go over to my cousin's house, I would sleep in the same bed with him because that was the only bed that was in there.
I ain't know no difference. I was 5.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like we were young, but I'm saying in a certain. This is just from what I've witnessed. Some other kids knew other things that other kids didn't know.
Well, yeah. But see,
You got that big one coming in here while us little ones playing. So, y'all want to see something?
Steve out.
Or you got some who parents have told them about body, the safe touch, you know, and all that stuff. And parents that have not taught them that. So when the other kid did not have that talk, get curious, the other kid is like, so-and-so's trying to touch me because they did not get that good touch, bad touch.
You know, I remember when I was young, I was probably about 12. I went to my cousin's house and I told, they was probably like 6 or 7. I told them all about sex because I had just learned about it. And they didn't know nothing about sex. And so after I told them about it, they went and told their dad. Man, he gonna come out to me and talk about, so now why did you tell them that? I said, motherfucker, I thought everybody knew about it.
Yeah, my younger cousin was sitting on.
You like, I had to talk, so they probably had to talk too, so we can have a discussion together.
I mean, I was a lot younger too. I was like a teenager, but the fact my young cousin was sitting on a circle talking about they decided to start watching porn and jacked off with each other. Yes, in each circle, jacked off with each other. My cousins. It was funny because me and Dante were sitting and listening to this. I was like, what the
Which cousin was it?
fuck? I can't say it.
The Jacksonville cousin?
Yeah, my cousin was supposed to babysit, and I heard my cousin was supposed to babysit, and I heard her having sex with the dude she was dating, and I was watching the kids, and I heard her having sex, and then they was done. I asked her. I went in the room because she called me, and that room smelled so stank. I said, this was sex supposed to smell like?
No, it's not supposed to stink. That means they ass stank. It that'd be that thing.
I mean, they somebody.
Watch that ass.
Somebody ass had.
It smelled like must.
That means it was musty. That pussy was musty. The balls, somebody was sitting there musty.
I remember the first time I ever seen somebody having sex. Now, let me tell you this. I didn't see all my family members having sex. I didn't call every one of them.
Thank God it happened.
I am not.
Now, I was at my sister's house when my sister first moved out. It's the older sister. And I was laying on the floor. I used to sleep in the living room by the door. I was laying on the floor, and my cousin was on top right here with her boyfriend. I remember the dude and everything. At first, they was like, check and see if he's asleep. They had bumped me, but I was like, my eyes were like this.
Real tight clothes, like
real tight clothes. Well, I could see everything. They bumped me. Bumped me again. I just started to act like I was snoring, So then, I was just sitting there. They get the fumbling, taking their clothes off. And I was like,
why all the clothes? Just slide it over.
So then, he started pounding her. And my cousin was like, So by this time, I rolled over. I said, I don't want to see this. she was just moaning louder and louder. So I'm like, damn, what is he doing? So I had so I couldn't see. My eyes was just like this, wide open. She was looking down at me, but her eyes were closed, I said, dang, she making it look like she feel real good. So she just, and I'm sitting there, and he just going in the shower, popping, boom, 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 boom. I'm just sitting there, I'm looking like, what in the hell? This can't be good.
How old were you?
I was probably about 8 or 9.
Oh, hell.
I remember. I've heard.
Hold on, his story seems interesting. Go ahead and finish.
I had to be in 11 because my sister was 20. Should have been 21. Yeah. I was 11 years old. My cousin was getting down with the get down. I was just sitting there watching the whole time. And so then he had laid on the couch on his back. She had got on top of him. They going at it. By this time, it's interesting to me,
Right, it's quite sexy.
I had set up crisscross applesauce. They going at it. Boom, 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 boom. I said, damn, this is what cowgirl is. And so they going at it, right? I said, I tapped her on her back. She said, I said, what you doing? They was like, no. Boy, see, I told you he was listening. I said, what are y'all doing? I was just all up in their business. Oh, it goes, you there? I said, I know how to do it. That was it. After that, probably about 4 months later, I called my sister doing it.
Who? Mina?
Mina. I said,
how was his reaction with you?
see what happened? This what happened. I don't know why I was sleeping in her room that night, but she had came back from the club drunk. He was drunk. They did, and like I went up in the room. I was like, she seen me laying by the wall. She just did not care.
Mina don't care.
How did your cousin's boyfriend act when you tapped her?
He was a thug, so he was just like, you gonna learn one day. And like I see this man to this day, like he was like, man, what's up? What's up, baby? I'm like, what's up, bro? I be like, hey, you remember that time you was fucking my cousin? Yeah, man, at your sister's house, yeah, I remember. I can't believe you was watching this the whole time. Oh,
Got to be more careful.
That's be more careful. But yeah, that's what made me start so young. Because I see my cousin, my sister, everybody was already fucking. So I'm only like 11 years old, 10 or 11.
I've heard
That made me want to fuck.
I don't want to. I'm too scared.
I was over there trying to fuck my sister friends.
Yeah, I'm too scared.
Both sister friends. Your sister friend and my older sister friend.
I'm too scared. You ain't did throw pussy, man. Oh my gosh. I'm not ready. It's too much Scooby Goosh. I mean, one time I almost lost. This was before I lost my virginity, and I almost did in the car. But we were moving too fast. It's like that pussy right there. I was like, oh my.
Let me tell you, I'm glad my soldier must not have been boxing. My soldier must not have been boxing. I don't know, because I swear to God, I was shooting all up in that bug. I was up in that, didn't know what was going on. I was sitting there, I'm going up in there. Next thing I know, I think I was only up in there probably about 2 or 3 minutes. I said, oh no, what's this feeling? Uh-oh.
I remember that first feeling, but I ain't know what to do, cause I ain't know who I was to tell. Man, bust a nut for the first time. I ain't know what this. I ain't know what the white stuff was. I was like, oh my gosh.
I ain't know what it was either.
Cause I had that King magazine my uncle gave me. Wow, man. Cause you know, at first I was just, cause it felt good. I was like, yeah, but that one day, yeah. And I said, oh, I said, what the fuck is this?
I know. Yeah, that's pretty much how it happened to me too. It felt real good, so I was just going.
Yeah. So that one day that thing said bust.
Why did it just feel weird? It's turning on.
Just blow on it, it's over. That's the worst thing with your teenage boy when he figure out he can bust a nut, it's over.
But that one comedian said that nigga gonna be up in there with that head and shoulders. He gonna be up in there taking a shower. Boy, why you up in
Get out of that shower.
Why you up in there 45 minutes running my damn water? What you doing up in there?
My mom and dad would quick be like, hey, don't be in that shower too long.
Come out that shower, smell like head and shoulders.
I got slick though.
Why your head smell like head and shoulders?
I'd always take a bath because I know when everybody goes to sleep, I take a bath then. I don't want, because you don't want me up because they be listening. Hey, what's going on there? Nothing.
See, but I had got real clever when I was young. I said, what makes the most noise in the bathroom? I said, the shower. But the shower curtain is loud as fuck. That made the most noise.
Well, that's interesting.
I turned that shower on. I had that bitch pushed out to the curtain. That bitch. I opened that bitch.
And then I had the ear like this because you don't want to be too loud. If you too loud, what's that noise? And then if I was in my room, I put 2 covers like this.
I had
some of the sound.
I had that shower curtain to that wall. I was doing the towel in there.
You gotta be quiet. You can't be moaning.
Exactly. Man.
That's interesting.
Can't make too much noise. Cause they ain't know what the fuck you doing. Hey, get out of that shower, boy. What you doing in there? Been in that shower too long.
And you know, when you up in there doing it, it don't even seem like you get in there.
Oh boy, it be a minute. Hey, it been fucking 30 minutes. What the fuck you doing in there?
You be like, it ain't been on there 30 minutes.
I had to take a poop first.
You so ain't lying. That's how it be for real.
Y'all believe in soul ties?
That's what they call them.
Do y'all believe in it?
Somewhat. But I feel like Like, it's somewhat, I feel like it can be. That's why you should watch who the people you allow, or just the person you allow in your facility. But yeah, I kind of believe.
You think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
That's supposed to be a bad thing.
What?
Like the way I was taught, it was the soul tie is supposed to be like a bad thing. I mean, you can be tied with some person, but the way they portrayed that is not a good thing. To be with somebody, when they say it like that, it was always with somebody you shouldn't have been tied with. I do believe there are people you are tied with in a good way and a bad way. There are people you can be tied with and it's a positive thing, and there are people you can get tied with that is a negative thing. And then it's for you to figure out. Some people you had no business being around.
Right.
I learned that the hard way, trial and error. Some people you should have. If I can go back in time, I wish I have never interacted with these people. And some people, it became a good thing, even if we're not around each other anymore. I did something that was a positive thing. And then for those negative things, shit happens. But that's the way I was.
Somebody thinks I got soul tie.
Maybe. It's like I can't tell you if you do, but maybe, I don't know. Why they think that?
Because of the connection we and them have.
I mean, you have connect, but is it just the connection, or why do you use that word? Why do you use soul tie?
That's what they said.
I know, but every time I hear a soul tie, it was never a good thing. That's
I rarely heard it, so that's why.
Okay, because
I rarely heard, like, nobody in my family.
Because
I guess it just depended on, like, if you heard it and the way it was described. I don't know.
Every time I heard it, it was not a good thing. Especially the way they portray it from the way I was taught. It was not a good thing. Now there are, like, the way like a soulmate was always a positive thing, or because you can, from the way it is, you can have multiple soulmates. But
Sorry.
oh, okay. But yeah, it's just something, I don't know. But maybe they didn't mean it in that way. I don't know. But apparently, I was somebody's soul tie, and it was not a good thing. Had a whole sermon about it. Certain somebody called me that and wrote a whole post about it. Apparently, I ruined their life. I didn't ruin their life, but because they couldn't be with me, their life was ruined. So, yeah. That is when I learned that certain people just kind of, you know. But it's a trial and error thing.
Maybe your viewers can help out with that.
Well, y'all want to discuss how y'all feel y'all had soul ties or people in your life? Y'all can say it and let me know. But like I was saying, because a lot of times when I hear that, it was never anything good. But that was just from what I have been told. But again, I don't know if they meant it in that way either, so I don't know. But you know, I can actually piggyback off that. It's about this year, which is what this is about. Anyway, I know this kind of went over a lot of things we talked about, but that's the point. So I'll use me as an example. Share a lot of well, it wasn't even just this year, it was just past years. A lot of things I learned within different people in my life, whether relationships or friendships, stuff like that. And some of them gone, some people still here. All I would say is a lesson that I have learned on my journey of the people that I've met throughout my journeys, and some have helped me for the better, and some have not helped me. I'll just put it that way. Not helped me. Just being nice. And but even the people, I'll say this, even the people who didn't, I still learned something. For the friends, we ain't friends no more. Like I don't know what they have. I have no ill will, but I learned something from that. People I used to have dated that we had fallen out instead of just an understanding. I have no ill will, but I learned something from it. And take those lessons and learn from them. Don't be bitter about it. Learn to heal from it and learn from these terms. Because I know you might have a friend, but man, that motherfucker fucked me up. Okay, I get it. Been there before. But learn from it. Learn what to watch out for. Or learn, what happened. Or just review. That's one thing I have done and still do to this day is I review a lot in my head of my interactions with people. Even people like work or anything, just I review, because not only from their point of view, I want to look at my point of view and their point of view. And to be a better person, I also have to look at myself as well. Maybe it was something I did. Or maybe I had a bad day and they took it a certain way. It is. Now, some people just fucking assholes, but but you can tell the difference. Oops. And this was a journey that it's been tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been fucking tough. Especially like a lot of recent conversations I've had with friends and family, and we've had some deep conversations. Just, especially this year, has made me realize life, and not just the things that I want and desire. Because there's a difference. Like, there are things I want and desire. Like this, I want this to be successful. I know it'll be successful. And anything else that I put my time and mind, like even with my book. But then there are things that I want, but I'm not 100% sure about. Like, I would love a family. I would love a wife. I'm not 100% sure that to happen. I would like it to happen. But part of me also understands, I don't want to say, what's the word? I don't want to say that, it's not that I have not given up anything. It's just, after sitting and taking certain pills that I've had to swallow, I understand how life truly is. Life, as I've said before, life can be the most beautiful thing in the world, and it can also be the most scariest, terrible thing, all at the same time. But me, at my time now in life, I understand a lot more, and things make more sense. Even things I don't like. Go. And even, oh shit, I hate that. I wish I could do it. Anyways, and even things that I may have to switch over y'all in a second. I don't want to lose screen. But even things that I don't particularly care for, I understand it. Life sucks sometimes. Yes, it is. Life unfair sometimes. Oh, yes, it is. But I understand it. I'm at a stage. I just the end of the year, so I don't give a fucking from sharing. I'm at a stage where somebody asked me, was I happy? And I said, it's not that I'm not happy. I'm not 100% happy, but I'm not sad. I'm content. I don't want to be content, but I get it why I am content. Because part of me knows what I want, but also I'm on this journey that I understand how tough it may have to be, or things I have to deal with, and then people in general just assholes. But not everybody though. That's another thing that keeps me going. You know, I have good people in my life, and shit. Helps you keep going through the tough times. And yes, I know this went from talking about TD Jakes, the booty bandit, from talking about kids and talking about watching people have sex, and now I'm opening up to y'all. Y'all should know the routine. Even then, I don't share everything. I don't share a lot. I share a lot. A lot of times, I just do a lot of thinking. I'm a very big thinker. I think a lot. A lot of times, I don't even think about just myself. I think about other people, there's things they're going through, things I'm going through, and any way I can help, and stuff like that. And that is a I just could say I never thought when I was younger I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd be the guy I am right now. Especially at that time, what I like, I guess you could say desire, because it was so much simpler. The journey I'm on is not really simple. Maybe God gave it to me to do. It's something I accept. Hold on one second, you guys. I'm gonna switch out real quick. You do it again. I don't know. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna open up share, right? Maybe Jarvis will share with you or two after this. I don't know. I'll talk to them about sharing, opening up, and sharing. But sometimes I believe you should do that, because the reason I like doing that, and I used to do this before, is a lot of people just think that other people don't feel that way. And I like to share so they know other people feel that way. So that way they don't feel alone and they can open up. Because it's hard sometimes for some people to open up. And then sometimes you feel like nobody gives a fuck. Oh, I know that feeling very well. Which makes you not want to open up. Because not that you don't want to open up, but like they don't care. So why even bother? And that's a big thing too. So if you ever feel like that, just think about like some people do care. I always tell y'all there's people that actually care. And I know a lot of us focus so much on people who don't. Or people who don't care as much as they should. But people who really, really care, a lot of times, that's something I learned, a lot of times, we don't put a lot of effort in that. They are least important and then other people are up here. So that's why a lot of people who do so much for others feel like that. Because a lot of people make them feel like they don't matter. And it's harder for them because they do it not because they, want something out of it. They do it because this is what they do. There are so many times, especially not before me right now, where I wish I didn't have that in me to constantly want to help others, constantly want to do good things. And I would try so hard not to, but I can't help it. It's what God put in me to do, to help people. And one thing, and you can actually say it because I've actually had to talk. I had to pray and talk to God because I felt like I was running from it. And that's part of that. I feel content, and not in a bad way, in a good way, because it's something, I don't care if nobody tells me, that literally one of the reasons he put me here, to do what I got to do. If I help people, it's what he wants me to do. And that's why I do it. Not just because of that, but it feels good to help others, to do what I can. But I also have to help myself, and that's another thing. That's a person who needed help so much. And I had to realize that too, to help myself as well. Those things you have to think about. All jokes aside, as I'm talking to y'all more serious now, I joke and make these, it's fun because life is really hard, and sometimes you just gotta take it easy. And that's a coping mechanism for me, because let me just joke about these things, because life is tough as fuck. So let me get some humor in there to ease it out. Plus, laughing is good medicine for you. And yes, one of my main goals is I just want all my people good, and then I'll be good. But I also want me good too. I want them good, but I think about myself as well, and I just want some peace. Literally, that's all I want. Like after all this work, I just want some peace. So, but until then, keep fighting, keep pushing. Y'all keep fighting. Y'all keep pushing. You get where you need to go in life. It's tough, but just keep pushing. Keep telling yourself you'll get there. You will. And believe in yourself. I know it's hard. You want somebody else to believe in you. I really understand it. Especially when you feel like nobody does. And if you got people y'all be rooting for, tell them people you believe in them. Because you not often, they might not hear it very often. Nobody just said, and they work very hard. And nobody tells them anything. So tell them, hey, you doing a good job. I tell them all the time, they do a good job when I can. Sometimes I be busy, but I try to make sure, hey, you're good. I sell some nice things. And those are how I actually feel. Because the crazy thing, I'll share one more thing with y'all. I'm going to go to the next topic. The crazy thing is I started off very open. I started off with my heart on my sleeve. It's still there, but I got a lot of armor on now. But I was very emotional, very open, in a good way, not like bad. It was like I was very loving, very sweet, as people would say. And then all that, just life happened. I got bitter, angry, pissed off. And I had to learn to open up and let that, as I call, when I joke and say Sovereign and Zoe, I had to learn to let Zoe back out. Because Sovereign was around. I didn't call him, but just saying. Using that as an example, that other persona was to protect Zoe from the world. Because as much as Zoe tried to help people, and he was a very sweet soul, people continued to abuse and hurt him. So I made that persona to protect myself. But it also caused problems throughout my life because I became really bitter and angry. And that's something I had to work on. So now, as I can open up and be nice. Now, sometimes I have moments where I'm just a little butthole, but I understand and I can come and tell the person I love them and I care about them and I want, the best for them because I can say those things again. Because I allow myself to heal. I still have some stuff I need to work on, of course. I still have some healing, of course. But the one thing that'll get you really far is when you look in the mirror and accept that, yeah, this shit happened. Yeah, I need to work on that. And that's one thing I thank God for, that I actually took the time and just had a slap in the face and was like, I need to be better for myself. I need to journey for myself. So, hey, if I didn't do that, I probably none of all this wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be as tough as I am right now. So, you trade some good for the bad. Hopefully, as I always say, somebody learned something from that. I know y'all aren't big fans when I get real. Not all y'all. Some people really enjoy it when I have talks like that and open up or have serious talks. I actually want to bring back In the King's Mind because I actually enjoyed doing that series. And a few people actually enjoyed it, that I sit and have serious talks. I know y'all like the jokes. Look, I love being funny. I love having fun time and jokes and all this stuff and getting, being that guy. But there's those people who know I have a serious side where I'm just focused. And then there's my goofy side. You see me when I'm focused, and she also seen my goofy side. She also sees it. But it's what makes humans who they are. We all are different personalities and different traits about ourselves. And that's what makes us who we are. Let's your drink to that. Now, for those who like a rant, I'm about to give you one. Let me make sure this shit on. All right. Tag. Now you got Sour back. All right. Because I have to say this because this nigga has been pissing me the fuck off for a while. But he been saying some outlandish shit. And I'm going to, as I rant, I'm going to still be respectful. But first, let me make sure y'all get him because I want y'all to get this real good. Like, oh shit. That's not what I want. For those who don't know what I'm about to talk about, I'm about to talk about something crazy. Hold on a second. Oh shit. That's not what I want. Okay, good. Just making sure y'all get me. Mr. Umar Johnson. Mr. Umar Johnson. The wannabe black savior. Where do I start? I'm going to be nice. Very, very, very nice. Let me put my shit back. So, yes. I'll put my.
Psychobiotics are a new class of probiotic bacteria with a unique superpower. Roughly 90%.
The commercial. Yeah, we'll play some relaxing back jazz. I don't want to sound too aggressive. Okay. First of all, how you gonna tell somebody who they gonna love? All right. You got mad at this man because of his wife because she's not of African descent. Then you try to be funny, but then the man told you he had 3 others who were African American descent before he married this woman. But got mad at this man because he just so happened to run into this woman. Because you mad at this man, so you don't like interracial couples. I know a lot of people don't. Some people do, some people don't. I personally don't give a fuck. Love who you love yours. I feel like you're too hard on people like that. Well, you're too hard on black men. I say you don't give a fuck with a black woman than a white man, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'll let you head out. But you are really hard on black men when they do that. I don't like that. My other thing is I hate that you do that because I don't like people who say they pro-black but they don't have a black queen on their arm, and you do not. Haven't seen one, don't see one. You claim haven't seen one on your arm yet. Just saying. I could be wrong. The things I've seen, the times you've been talking, I ain't seen one. Now, allegedly, I did see you talking to somebody, and she wasn't black, but I believe that is what it is. I just find it suspicious. You don't find that suspicious? I find that suspicious. Because how you gonna talk big about something, but you don't never have it? I wish I had me a black queen on my arm right now. Put her in this camera. But you? I ain't never seen it. Just saying. 3, because I don't know if I can't keep count. 3, let me get another drink for this. You ain't built that school yet. And the reason I'm only bringing this up is because of what you said. You mad that Kobe Bryant wife ain't did nothing for the community. But nigga, you ain't really did nothing for the community. I'm just being honest with you. You ain't built no school. You just been talking that jibber jabber all this damn time. And you ain't said nothing, did nothing. All you do is talk. Use a talker. I know a lot of niggas that just talk. And use a nigga that talk. If you ever see this and get mad at me, I don't give a fuck. You give me 20 lashes, 30 lashes. I like being spanked, but not my men. Pause. That's a joke, guys. Calm down. Shit. This isn't really good rainy music. I'm just trying to keep it calm. I'm just saying, like, how you getting in people's faces? I get your. Let me be real. That's why I'm not gonna be too hard and call you B word. I just name that. I get your hustle. It's a lot of hustle. Ooh, excuse me. It's a lot of hustlers out there. I understand. I get it. You got a role to play. You got money to make, and you out there to get this money, and so you have a role to play. You're just like what's his name, Darren Jackson. All the women love him, but all he do is cheat on his wife. Although she cheated too, but she ain't shit either. But y'all still go to this man for relationship advice. Yeah, now we're switching the rant to other people. Look, stop going to people who can't keep a relationship for advice. Y'all keep going these weirdos and then wonder why your relationship keep falling because these motherfuckers can't keep one themselves. I'm just being honest. I be seeing these fuckers talking crazy, giving you fucking shitty advice that they don't even follow. You got a whole broken home. You over here trying to get somebody the works. I don't even know why this nigga famous, but he famous. Yeah. Oh, he tells the truth. No, he don't. He's a liar. But y'all follow this motherfuckers. I'm sorry I had to point out Darren Jackson, but he's just the main person. But there's other people. I put him in a group. You just so happen to be the one I'm gonna say. So bam. They got a lot of these podcasts. Oh, I know I do podcasts, but I'm gonna say it. Right, I've been doing podcasts longer than this, so I don't give a fuck. Just some of these motherfuckers got good and famous first. But a lot of these motherfuckers be talking stupid shit. I'm just being real. I be listening to some of these dumbass. Some people do be talking some good shit and some shit. But a lot of these motherfuckers be giving y'all terrible advice. All these people on TikTok give you terrible advice. Instagram, they give you terrible advice. And you motherfuckers listen to it. Let me tell you a real thing you can do. If you write something on Instagram, motherfuckers will believe it. Don't matter what it is. Easiest thing to do is make up a lie and put it on the internet, motherfuckers will believe it. Shit. Quick. Easy. I tell people, don't believe everything. Go do some research. Y'all don't never do some research. Y'all always on the internet and don't do no research. At least do some research. At least before I be calling motherfuckers booty bandits. Allegedly. I'm joking, man. Before I go in there, I do some research before I just go off the deep end. But then again, I also say allegedly. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck you doing. Shit. I'm just saying. Y'all do research before you believe every fucking thing somebody tell you. Oh man. I don't know what to tell y'all folks. It's been a good stream so far, you know. You hits. I might do one more. I might do a Spotify one. Let's get y'all a good audio one. But let's continue. Kiki Palmer. I forgot all about you. You know what? I'm gonna skip you because I have nothing good to say. I don't want to say nothing bad. So we were skipped. Y'all know how I feel about Jada. If she is or if she ain't a demon. I'm gonna make those shirts. People say I should make those shirts. I don't know. Jada, I feel like I can make some money with them shirts, but then again, I don't want you more pissed off at me. The fact that you ain't even know who I fucking am is crazy enough. You actually made me feel. I remember back then. That actually made me feel happy. It was a long time ago. I had said some shit about Jada, and she happened to actually get over there and look at it. To be fair, I mean, I got a lot of people. Let me explain what happened. This is what she first did, what she did, and I got a lot of people mad at me, and her fans were mad at me too. I mean, fucking long paragraphs I got sent that I didn't fucking read. Even the girl I was dating at the time sent me a fucking paragraph. I did not read that, by the way. I'm not gonna read that stupid shit. Look, I get it. I just said what I said, and people got mad at me. Like I have never got that much hate, and like y'all made me feel like I was a motherfucking famous nigga. I was ain't shit nigga. I still is. For right now. But yeah, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And then now what? Was I wrong? No. The hell for crazy. She turned this man to a bitch. Where my thank you letters? I don't know where you sent me thank you letters from. But nah. Where my apologies? That's what I should have said. Where my apologies? Where my apologies? Nobody apologized to me. I had to take that heat. Take that heat. That's what I had to do. You good?
Don't come over that couch. That was hurt my booty.
Go sit on this one. You got a camera on. But yeah. Turn that a little bit so you. Oh shit. I'll turn it the wrong way. But yeah, like look, I get it. Like I'm not, especially back then, I was the bad guy. I was the kryptonite, the green chronic. I was demonic in y'all eyes. But you loved it. And Joker was the more chilled, cool guy. I'm the one y'all love to hate. Well, not now, but back then, you want to hate me. Now, we're cool. stuff got a lot better. You know, cool. That's why I flip it. I have my rants, and I tell you what I really want to do. I understand how humans think. Let me tell you some real. Turn it down a little bit more. Let me tell you some real shit. No, I won't leave because in his mind, he feel like it's easier to just keep it. And in some cases, I feel like he's right. It's less money. He just got to deal with it. Now, you know, I personally may not come up with an agreement, but it is what it is. He ain't been married to himself for this long. I mean, at this point, you just take it how he take it. I mean, a lot of old couples do that shit, but it is what it is at that point. I do feel like things change at a certain. I would kick your ass to the curb, bitch. But I mean, Jada, sorry, I would kick your ass to the curb, me, but you ain't disrespect me like that. I ain't never let one disrespect. Oh hell no, that's just hell. There's one thing. That's just fucking. That's terrible. You disrespect me in my own house. Oh Lord, you lost your mind. That kind of shit get you killed. Allegedly in GTA. Yeah, this is crazy. It's been an eventful year though. Kanye. Oh, my boy Kanye. Shit. Kanye, why did you do that? I feel like if you gonna stick to your guns, stick to your guns, nigga. You apologize? I guess the heat was too hot for you, huh? Look, I love Kanye. I really do. But that nigga weird. But I still love him. But he weird. Like Kanye, that friend, he need like his friend to like balance him out. Like some people like that. Like you got that one friend, they gotta keep him balanced out. No, Kanye need to keep balanced out. Like he be on one and be on one. They will be tripping. What else happened this year? Not Tom Brady. Oh, was it this? Y'all let me know. Was it this year Tom Brady's wife left him? I think it was this year. Shit, I can't fucking remember this. This year has been like a blur to me. It's been like crazy. In a good way. I don't know why this world keeps turning round and round. But I wish it would stop and let me off right now. I feel like I've been doing a good job, John, holding it down. Trying to get Wavy. Wavy had to go. He'll be back on the 3rd. But he had to go out of town, see our other family. But I will have a whole. I want to try to do a show where I get everybody on here again, like everybody. And for those who, said something about it, I told y'all I was gonna be back. It's temporary. I wouldn't mind Bree to be one. If Bree would have was able to come, because she did want to come. If she was able to come, she would have took over as host one more time. But I'll let her host again. I know some people were like, no, don't let them go forever. Of course I'm not gonna go forever. Why would I? Be here. Look, y'all want to see my ugly mug. So I gave y'all something good to look at. But I do, and actually, doing this on Friday is pretty fun. But we'll go next week. It will be normal. time as always, Tuesdays. And that way, Joe Girl will be able to come. But I'm gonna wrap it up for this segment. Y'all look, y'all got two good long. You got a pregame and you got this one. And I want to edit some of this shit. But yeah, y'all got some good shit, good content. And I'm gonna cut this shit up too. Shit, but yeah, it's been fucking crazy, y'all. It's a wild ride. But I will tell y'all some of my goals before for this channel. Oh shit. There's a case, so it'll be okay. So I mean, we already had discussed this before Boss Man had to leave. I do want this to be get it to 200 to 500 to 1,000 for the subscribers for the W.C.O.D official channel. The views, continue pumping them. Although y'all been pretty decent with the views, so I ain't really complaining about that. Y'all actually watch this shit. I do want y'all to continue to share because I know y'all enjoy it. If I didn't think y'all enjoy it, I wouldn't keep doing this shit. So that's the goal with that, is just to continue to do that. I did write some goals for the next 3 months I wanted to do. This is something I was going to do anyway. It has nothing to do because of New Year's, but this is I do want to completely finish volume 1 of the book because I've been writing. What slowed me down is when I got sick, because then I just didn't feel like doing shit, just being honest. I'm satisfied that the Christmas, I didn't know y'all were gonna like that shit. Y'all quite enjoyed the Christmas song. So y'all enjoyed that, which also I need to put out the other song, but y'all enjoyed that, so that was a good thing. I do want to do some special Spotify shows, although they'll be on iTunes anyway, so they're gonna do that. But other than that, that's pretty much it I got for y'all. I was hoping it was gonna be a more eventful. I mean, y'all, we have fun. You don't need a giant crew. We had no fucking fun, but we had fun. I enjoyed it. It's a cool night, chill night. Just trying to relax, but shit. Y'all like, subscribe, please continue to show love, and please follow. Follow Instagram, the YouTube, the TikTok, all of it. Tell your people. Subscribe, like, and share. All right. And look, before I stop saying that, if you want to donate, the link is there. Honestly, some of y'all have donated through the year, but if you would like more people donate, would be nice. I don't personally ask y'all for money because I'm trying to do it without doing that. But y'all have helped other people, so $1 here, $1 there, ain't gonna hurt nobody. Go towards the business. So if you want to donate, the Cash App, the Apple Pay, and all that stuff, the link's there, so you can send it to W.C.O.D Studios, and we'll use that money to invest more into the business. Tax season coming, and I gotta pay taxes. So, just saying. Excuse me. Another thing, if you want to help, you can also buy shirts. Get you some cool, and them shirts, some nice shirts, okay? So get you a good shirt. You get the OG W.C.O.D Studios one, or you can get the We Chase Our Dreams with the crown. Excuse me. And we're making a new one, and I'll let y'all know what that is. It's a new design me and my sister's working on. But other than that, I'm trying to think what else I got for y'all before I leave. What else? Trying to get y'all some good. I think that's it, y'all. Shit, I can't think of anything else, but I do appreciate the love. Appreciate y'all joining on both shows, and I know a lot of y'all who busy, y'all gonna jump in after and watch it pre-recorded, which is one thing I'm cool with, because I know a lot of people be busy working on all this shit. I do know a lot of the views do come from y'all watching after the fact, which is fine. I understand. Shit, we're doing a damn show. It's 12. Not 12, it's 11. So some people, some people ain't gonna be able to do it. They at work. Some people sleeping. I get it. But it's up though. Shit. So I just want y'all to know I appreciate it. Y'all not look at the camera like a weirdo. Come on, but y'all be blessed, never stressed. And this is the last show of this year. 2024 is around the corner. Yeah, I said that right here. It's around the corner. So, end the year off. Make sure everything good with you. Get your mind right. Do some prayer. Do some meditation. Put a little money in your pocket because you want to go in the new year with some money in your pocket. So put a couple dollars in your pocket. So boom, there you go. It's a good omen. But I'm out this thing. Y'all be blessed, never stress. Yes, sir.